Hello, my name is Wayne Alexander, and today we're going to be looking at currency base fields and exchange rates. Within CRM 2011, it gives you the ability to create multiple currencies and assign a particular exchange rate against those currencies. Now, when your system is provisioned, part of the installation it asks for a default currency. Now for this example, this particular system's default currency is pound sterling. So when we create a new currency, the system would always want to know the exchange rate between one pound sterling and the new currency that we're creating. Also, when you create a new currency field type within CRM, the system creates a copy of that currency field, giving it exactly the same name that you gave your field, but it adds base at the end of it. And what this field is used for is to hold the pound sterling equivalent of whatever monetary value you put in the field that you're using. Why does CRM do this? Well, simply because it gives you the ability to create opportunities in different currencies, be it the US dollar, Canadian dollar, euros. But when it comes to reporting purposes, you might want to have all of your totals done in pound sterling, your base currency. So it gives you the ability to report based on the pound sterling equivalent, not the different currencies. And what I'm going to show you today is, first of all, creating the currencies and how it's displayed within those base fields. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate over to the sales area CRM and then to opportunities. And what I've actually done is I've taken the estimated revenue base field, which is normally hidden, and I've added it to the opportunity form, and I've added to the view as well. The reason why I've done this is simply to show you what happens when you add a new currency and what the system calculates. Now, you'll notice at the moment estimated revenue and estimated revenue base are exactly the same, and the reason for this is because all of the estimated revenues are in pound sterling. So of course the pound sterling equivalent will be exactly the same value. But what we're going to do now, if we jump over to settings and then to business management, we're going to go ahead and create two new currencies. So I'm going to click on the currencies link. We're going to create a US dollar currency, and we're also going to create a euro currency. So I'm going to go ahead and click on new, and all you really need to populate here out of these four fields is the currency code. So I'm going to click on the lookup, and I'm going to go ahead and select United States dollar and click OK. And then I'm going to put in the exchange rate. Let's say one British pound equals to 2 US dollars, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save and new. So I've created the currency and I've added the exchange rate as well. Going to do exactly the same thing for euros. So I'll just go ahead and select Austria euro, click OK. Let's put in, I don't know, 1 to 4 and hit save and close. So we've created our currencies with the exchange rates. Now I'm simply going to jump back into the opportunities, and what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and create a new opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and select new. I'm just going to fill in some of the required fields. Go ahead and just add a potential customer here. If I go down the screen, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to change my currency to US dollar. Now you'll notice if I click OK, of course, if I click OK, the estimated revenue now shows a US dollar rather than the pound sterling, which you saw previously when we looked at the view. I'm going to select user provided, and I'm going to go ahead and put in here 50,000. And I'm simply going to go ahead and save that opportunity. And just wait for that to calculate. As I mentioned before, what the system's going to do is show the um, pounds equivalent, and there you have it. So the estimated revenue is $50,000 at exchange rate to 1 to 2. It gives you £25,000. I'll do exactly the same thing again. So I'll click on new, and I'll just fill in the required fields. Select a potential customer. Change the user provided. First of all, let me change the currency, this time to euros. Click OK. Put in my user provided. Let me put in 100,000. I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. As a matter of fact, what I'll simply do is just save and close and show you actually on the view. But what the system will do is it will give me the pound sterling equivalent. The great thing is, if we were to create, when you create a new currency, or if you were to go in and change the existing exchange rate on the currency, it doesn't automatically update these opportunities. It doesn't do that by default. So if you have existing opportunities using this euro currency with a 1 to 4, as an example, exchange rate, you went in and you changed the currency to 1 to 3, it doesn't automatically change these opportunity values. You would have to go in and click on the recalculate opportunity field. So I'll go ahead and save and close. I'll just go and show you now that there is a difference between them. So if I was to just open all of my opportunities, open opportunities, then the system would show the difference between the two. As a matter of fact, let me just jump back to my open opportunities. I just remember that that was the only view that I changed, was my open. And as you can see there, the exchange rates differ. The estimated revenue and estimated revenue base differ because it's based on the exchange rates. So I just showed you how to create currencies, the exchange rates, and what the system does with that exchange rate in the base field. Thank you.